Um, let's see, I've been in it since I was 5, so over 10 years.
What's your favorite part about 4-H?
Probably goat showing and being done with the arguing of the projects.
So we're standing by your rooster here, right?
Yep,
Okay, so what do you know the breed?
it's an Americana.
Americana. So you're showing on Wednesday morning.
Yep.
So what do you got to do to prep them?
So our chickens are free range, so they just kind of get to do whatever they want, and they get to kind of forage off like the grass, and like they really like to feed off of the clover out at Grandma's farm. We make sure to give them plenty of water on a daily, and then feed them with like right now we have these pellets. When they're younger, they get chick starter to help them grow. And we also make sure that they're not being picked on by the other chickens, and make sure that their feathers like look nice enough to show at the fair. So then we pick out like the best looking roosters and hens.
So how's his attitude? Pretty good? Like, he's pretty tame?
Oh yeah, he's very docile.
So you can handle him pretty good then?
I'd say so, yeah. He's pretty flighty, but I mean, once you get him tamed down and calm, he's good.
So his food is he's eating right now?
Yes, he is. He's kind of plucking off some of his extra stuff, but yeah, he was eating.
Okay. So you got how many other chickens you showing?
I have a trio over here, and then a single hen right there.
Okay.
So.
Are they you don't name them though, right?
No.
So what do you got to do tomorrow to get ready for these guys?
So as of right now, we're just making sure they have plenty of food and water for the night. We just got them tested to make sure that they don't have any diseases such as like bird flu or anything. And we make sure they have plenty of bedding to kind of get comfortable for the night and really calm themselves down by tomorrow, because they are pretty like stressed at the moment because it's a big change for them moving from the farm to a small cage.
Okay, what else you got planned at the fair this week?
Well, today I got my projects judged, did pretty good on those. Then I have goat show tomorrow as well, I believe. So I'll have that, and then also have showmanship and the premium sale.
How about some rides?
Oh, yeah. They seem to have some pretty good rides this year.
Ferris wheel out there.
Yeah.
And the spaceship and the Viking ship or pirate ship?
Yeah, the Pharaoh.
Pharaoh, there we go. Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Gary.
Yep.
Let's talk about your projects first before H. What do y'all got?
I did a lot. I think that I have like 10. I don't really know. I think that I had 2 plants, a lot of like decorative stuff. Yeah.
So which one's your favorite one?
I put fake flowers around a deer head, and that one was probably my favorite.
Okay, good deal. Any other favorites you got?
No, not really. That one probably won. And then I really like my dairy and pig one too. So.
How did you come up with those ideas? Inspiration from
I've
anywhere?
seen them at the state fair, and I've just seen them at other places. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
I
Project?
I have a dairy project comparing Holstein cows with Brown Swiss, and yeah, it was difficult to get
Where'd
done.
you get your inspiration for your projects at all?
I just really enjoy showing dairy, and I've done it for 2 years, so yeah, it's fun.
Being from the great city. Okay, so now we want to talk about your animals. Okay,
Sure.
You're up first.
Okay. I have a lot of livestock here. I have 2 dairy heifers, 1 beef heifer, 1 rabbit, and 2 lambs. So there's a lot, but
Can you remember all their names?
yeah. So my 2 dairy heifers are Volcano and Beatrice, and then my beef heifer is Jazz, my rabbit is Tilly, and then my lambs are Bubbles and Bimbo.
How'd you come up with it?
Bubbles, I just kind of liked it, and it really suits his personality. And then Bimbo was my grandpa's pony that would always like run away and buck him off, and then my grandpa would have to walk back, so I thought that was pretty funny. Volcano was actually my brother's show heifer last year, so I kept the name. And then I really like to go with old lady names for the dairy heifers, so yeah, I came up with Beatrice, and then Jazz was a family calf, so I named her, but I just like that name. And
What's your favorite part about showing animals?
just like meeting new people, and like I love animals, so like getting to know the animals better, and like getting a connection and learning more responsibilities.
Okay. What's your animal?
Okay, I have 1 rabbit, 1 sheep, and 1 beef. and yeah, one dairy. And their names are, the dairy is Yeti, the sheep is Holly, the rabbit is Mini Buck, named after his dad because he looks very familiar. Bella is my beef heifer, and she was a family calf where she's a miniature Hereford, and we had just started like 2 years ago with miniature Herefords. And yeah.
What's your favorite part about showing the animals?
You get to find new friends, and you get to go to like different places and learn about different animals that you might not get to show at, and like different breeds. So yeah, it's kind of fun.
You got a rabbit here?
Yeah.
Is he behind you?
Yep.
Okay, well, tell us about him. What's his name?
He's the Mini Buck, and he is very shy and does not like to be held at all.
Uh-oh. So how do you show him if he doesn't like to be held?
Well, once he gets on a table, he relaxes, but he does not like walking to the table in arms.
So you gotta, you know, you gotta give him a treat or something?
Yeah.
What, is it just the one rabbit you're showing?
Yes.
Okay, how about a chicken?
We don't show our chickens.
Oh, did you have a chicken?
No, I don't like chickens.
You
Chickens
don't
are
like
scary.
They're scary chickens, yeah. Okay, well, anything else, you guys?
Nope.
Okay, well, you did really good. Oh, fair rides.
Oh.
What's fair rides you're gonna ride?
I want to try the new ones because they got some new ones here this year. And yeah, I might have to ride bumper cars with my little brother because he's not tall enough. So yeah, I might be going on that a couple times. Yeah.
Probably all of them because I have a younger brother and 2 little friends of mine that like aren't related to me, but they'll want to go on rides, and then I'll go on the bigger ones with my other friends and Neil.
The spaceship where you go round and round.
Yeah,
How many times do you go on that one?
a lot.
You don't get sick?
No.
How about you?
None.
No, 0.
You're right.
You get sick on it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, good luck.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good fair.
You too.
What is it, 93rd annual Foster County Fair going on? this week?
93rd annual.
Okay, so what do we all got? You're getting some prep work going right now, right here on the Tuesday night here?
Correct. I'm hanging up banners that the livestock kids will earn on Thursday morning. And then on Friday morning, they have their showmanship. So on Thursday morning, it's just their animals being judged. And then on Friday morning, the youth themselves are judged. But tonight, we have some kids coming in, bringing their animals, just getting ahead of the next day's activities.
So should be another good 4-H. Do you know how many members are participating here with the animals? and everything?
I don't know exact amount, but the barns look pretty full, so
Okay.
it'll be good.
What are the kids all saying? They're pretty excited for showing and everything? Nervous?
I don't think that the kids are nervous until like show day, because our county goes from Carrington all the way to Glenfield. They get to see a lot of their friends and like people that they compete against like through sports, but here they all come together and they're friends, and yeah, it's like a reunion type thing.
So Wednesday, what's all going on for the first official day for the fair here in Carrington?
Okay, so the fair officially kicks off at noon with like the food booths opening, the static building opens. Those projects were actually judged today, Tuesday, and then tomorrow they're open to the public. So when you walk in, you get to see the purple ribbons and the blues and all that like right away tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon will be like kids finishing setting up their stalls, prepping, and then tomorrow night is the Farmer Olympics and the fair dedication to Don and Janice Gushis of DJs. So
Okay. That's all right under the pavilion.
right here underneath the pavilion.
Okay.
Yep.
How long have you been doing this? What's your favorite part?
Well, actually, I've started showing here when I was like 8. So, and we don't need to talk about my age, but I've been here a long time. My favorite part, I don't know that I have a favorite part. I just like it all. So,
Okay, sounds
Yeah.
good. Well, thanks so much for joining us.
yeah, thanks.
Tell us what's all happening here at the fair. It's Tuesday night. It's kind of the first day of the fair, so a lot of 4-H stuff going on, right?
Yeah, we had static judging today, so the kids brought in all their projects: photography, baking, sewing, metalworks, poster displays that they've made throughout the year. And so they were doing interview judging today. That means the judge sits down and talks with each 4-H'er about their project. What did they do? What did they learn through the project? What would they do differently next time? So I think they had well over 300 exhibits entered in the static portion of the fair this year.
So when people start coming next couple days here, you can actually see the results, right?
Yeah, that's right. They're all on display now in one of the buildings here on the fairgrounds, and they've all got their ribbons attached to them. So there's some really impressive projects, really nice ones.
So the winners can go to the state fair from here, right?
That's right. We'll be taking anyone who got a blue ribbon or higher, grand champion, reserve champion, is eligible to go to the state fair in mid-July.
So Jeff, you've been doing this for a little while. What's your favorite part about 4-H?
Watching the progress of the kids. I was sharing with someone today. We actually started with the 4-H horse show last Saturday. And, you know, horses have good days and bad days. And there was a horse that didn't want to do what the rider was asking him to do. And, well, she remained patient and cool and worked with him. And eventually the animal did what she was asking him to do. So, yeah, I think 4-H'ers really learn a lot through working with animals.
And animals are coming up this week too, right?
Yeah, that's right. We'll be judging poultry and rabbit tomorrow morning, starting at 9 o'clock. Then Thursday morning, we'll be back in the livestock pavilion for livestock judging. We'll be going through all the species up until early afternoon. And then Friday, 4-H'ers will come back. Thursday's about judging the quality of the animal. Friday is judging the 4-H'ers' ability to show the animals. So we'll be judging individual species, and then we have what we call a round robin, where the 4-H'ers don't just show their own animal, but they show other species too. So they're really displaying their total overall ability to work with animals.
And anybody can come out and watch, right?
Yes, we'd be glad for spectators. We have a roof overhead and bleachers to sit on, and the weather looks good this week, so we really hope people will come out and visit.
Awesome. Thanks, Jeff. We appreciate it.
Sure. Thank you.
Well, what brings you out here to the fairgrounds tonight?
Helping with the wrestling club and getting to see all the rides.
Oh, wow. So what did you see very first, like the first ride you saw?
The roller
Ferris wheel thing?
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Are you going to go on that? Okay, are you helping though? You're helping with the animals, you said? So what are your favorite animals?
Cows.
Cows? Do you have cows at your where you grow up at?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you name them?
Yeah.
What are the cows' names?
Dash, rock, and ground.
Oh, cool. Alrighty. So what else are you going to be doing at the fair here?
I'm gonna eat candy.
Candy?
What
kind of candy?
Marshmallows.
Alrighty. So what else are you going to be doing here tonight? Just walking around?
Yeah.
And stuff? Okay. Alright. Well, thanks so much. Enjoy the fair.
Okay.
What do you got going on at the fair? You're showing some animals, right?
Yep, I'm showing a lamb, and that's it.
What's the lamb's name?
It doesn't have a name.
Didn't name him. So what are you excited for about showing? What do y'all got to get prepped for?
Well, we got to wash it, blow dry it, shear it. It's fun to try and shear it. And then you just got to show it. That's pretty much all you got to do.
How many years have you been showing now?
I think about 5.
Okay. So always just one animal, or have you had more in the past?
I've had more in the past, but this year it's just one animal.
Okay, so any projects at all?
Nope.
Just the animal?
Yep.
Okay, how about brother? Has he got an animal or anything though?
Nope, he doesn't have anything.
So how about rides? Are you any rides looking interesting over there?
Yeah, the Ferris wheel. I don't remember the last time Carrington had a Ferris wheel. That's going to be exciting.
Yeah. So you probably hit on that one a few times?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you're besides the fair, you got a lot of other stuff going on, sports stuff, right?
Yep.
So So what do you got? A camp coming up?
Yep, volleyball camp
Okay. During the fair.
during the fair.
So how do you juggle all that stuff?
You kind of just gotta just do it. I mean, just kind of gotta make time. That's what I have to do. Yeah.
Okay, and then you nervous about showing, or
No, not really.
you're good? You've done this before, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you win here, can you go to Minot too with the animals in, or?
Yep, we're already planning on going to Minot.
Okay. And that's State Fair. That's July sometime, right? Is it?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Thanks, Mara.
All right, thank you.
How many years you been in 4-H now?
This is my 4th year
4th year. So what's your favorite part?
showing the cows.
How many animals are you showing this year?
Just one, a dairy heifer.
Dairy heifer. So what's his name or her?
Pearl.
Pearl. How'd you come up with that name?
I don't know. I just felt like it fitted her. I don't know.
Can you tell me something funny about Pearl? Like anything that's happened?
Well, sometimes she's good, sometimes she's bad, and it just really depends on the day.
Depends on maybe the weather.
Yeah.
How she's feeling that day. Any projects?
Yeah.
How many?
I don't know. I think like maybe 8. I don't know.
So what's your favorite one?
Probably my blacksmithing feather.
How'd you get the idea?
We went to the New Rockford Steam Threshers, and then we did it there.
So do you do these projects all by yourself? Do you have any help, or?
Well, the blacksmithing, you needed help because the fire gets really hot and stuff. I didn't know how to do that, so. But then, yeah, the other projects I do by myself.
Did you find out how you did already?
No, we find out tomorrow, I think.
So how do you think you're going to do?
Pretty good.
Now, if you win, you get a blue ribbon, you're on to Minot, right?
Yeah. Well, I already know that. We got blue ribbons. We just don't know, like, reserved or grand yet.
Did you go last year? I think you went last year, didn't you?
Yeah.
To Minot? How'd you do up there last year at the state fair?
Well, pretty good. Just my projects went, like, I didn't with my cow, but all the projects usually go.
Okay, so what else are you going to do at the fair, at Foster County Fair this year?
Take care of the cows and ride rides.
Is that pretty tough, taking care of cows?
Not really.
They're pretty easy, and what do you got to do?
Just, like, practice with them, like, walking around, feed them, water them, and change their bedding.
Okay, sounds good. Well, thanks so much, and good luck at the fair.
Thank you.
Tell us about your animal.
I have a mangy heifer named Pat,
Okay.
and I also have a sheep named Smokey.
So you got 2.
Yep.
So what's your favorite part about showing the animals?
The cow is like setting him up, stuff like that. The sheep, the whole part of my sheep is setting her up.
Mm-hmm. Are they pretty easy to handle?
Yeah. Not the first time, but it's pretty easy at the second time.
Tell me something funny about your animal. Is there anything that sticks out in your mind?
No.
Nothing? They don't do anything funny?
One time, my sister Rainy sheep headbutted the gate.
Oh, man. Okay, how about rides at the fair?
The white, the new helicopter one, mostly the new ones.
Okay, the big Ferris wheel there?
No.
You're not going to go on that one?
I don't wait till my sister does. Damn, don't go.
Oh, she's got to go with you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. How about food? What are you going to do with food?
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs, that's one of my favorites too. Are you going to get a big foot long?
No.
No, just a smaller one?
Yeah.
How about popcorn and funnel cakes, all that stuff?
I have some cakes.
How many years you been showing now?
3.
3? What'd you show last year?
A Minchie heifer and a dairy.
Okay. How'd you do?
I did pretty good.
Pretty good. So you got any projects?
Nope.
No projects, just the animals.
Yep.
That's your favorite part? Okay. So you're gonna show them this week, right? Thursday morning, Friday morning?
Yeah,
Okay.
probably.
How are you feeling about that?
Good.
Good? Nervous?
Yeah.
Excited?
Yep.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll let you go. What brings you out to the fair here?
The rides,
What's gonna be your first ride you're gonna go on?
zipper,
Zipper? How many times are you gonna go on that?
the whole time.
That's the only ride you're gonna go on?
That's what I usually do.
Okay. You're not sick of that one yet? No. Okay. How about the animals? You gonna look at the animals?
Bunnies and goats.
Bunnies and goats. What's your favorite animal?
Dogs.
Dogs? Okay. Did you bring your dog out? You got a dog?
No,
You didn't bring him here? You
my
don't
mom
have a dog.
said it's too much work.
Oh,
I have a dog. You got it.
how many goes a dog?
2.
Tell us about your dog.
Gunner and
Jenner.
Okay.
the other one.
What's the other one's name?
Dog, 2 dogs. Okay, good deal. So Lydia?
Nope, one dog. One dog. You got one dog
Oh, you just got one dog. What's his name? Okay. You told us the name. Okay. Lydia, you got some animals?
Yeah.
I got bunnies.
Yeah.
Bunnies.
We have 3 steers. All of our goats are dead. 2 dogs. We sold our bunnies. I don't know what else.
So you helping with the wrestling club?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are your duties with the wrestling club?
it's helping set up.
Are you excited about helping set up?
No,
Are you excited about eating the food that everybody makes? So,
only the ice cream.
this ice cream. Okay, what are you doing with the wrestling club?
Helping set up too.
Dominic, what are you doing with the wrestling club?
Eating everything.
Oh, he's camera shy. That's okay. Okay, how about food? Anything in particular you want to eat at the fair?
Ice cream.
Ice cream, you said? Oh, Lydia, what about you?
Ice cream.
Ice cream? Okay, we got 2 for ice cream. What do you got?
Funnel cakes.
Oh, that's one of my favorites. Okay, what else you got going on?
Tom, come here.
Anything else tonight? We gotta hold that mic there.
What?
Right here.
No.
No? Okay, how about you? Anything else tonight?
Not really. I don't know.
Okay. How about Dominic? What do you got?
Jake Clifton.
Oh, now you got your name. Okay. What are you gonna do out here? What's first ride you're gonna go on?
Monster trucks. Monster trucks.
And the airplanes.
Oh, those
You
look
said
cool.
the monster trucks.
Mm-hmm.
And the helicopters.
The helicopter. Is your older brother Landon?
Yes.
Okay, I know him. Are you surprised I know him? Okay, well, thanks, you guys. Anything else you want to talk about? You want to say hi to anybody?
No.
Yeah, Clifton.
Oh, Corbin Clip. You want to say hi to Corbin? Okay.
Shut up.
You want to say hi to anybody?
Yeah, he's got one.
Okay, go ahead.
I do not.
What? You want to say hi to somebody? No? You want anything else to say?
No.
Okay, well, thank you. What animal are you showing here?
Dairy goat.
Okay, and what's the name?
Her name is Pixie. She is 3 years old and she's a Nigerian dwarf goat.
What's your favorite part about showing Pixie?
Spending time with the goat and bonding with her. It's really, really fun.
What's one thing that's made you laugh about her?
When she doesn't want to cooperate, she will jump up on you or lay down and pretend to die because she does not want to do work. She's very driven.
How long have you been in 4-H now?
I think this is my 3rd or 4th year, actually. Really excited to go on to 3rd, so yeah.
What else you got going on here at the fair?
Well, I have static exhibits and I guess a lot of rides.
Have you checked out, I think you got a Ferris wheel over there, I see.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm probably going to go on with Chloe, my partner, and showing, so yeah.
So what's your schedule like all this week now, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
Wednesday, I will be going on rides most of the day. My brother has a baseball game at 7, so I'll be there. And Thursday, same thing, just rides all day. My brother doesn't have baseball games, so probably just straight up rides with Chloe. And then Friday, rides, and then I also have to give my horse a shot for his arthritis, so it's going to be fun.
When you're showing little Pixie here too.
I am showing her on the 19th. I think that's, Thursday.
Okay. So
I'm
you're
excited.
nervous, excited? What's the feeling?
A bit of both. I'm more excited than nervous. I think she's ready. I don't know if I'm ready, but she's the focus, so I'm really excited.
Does she get nervous around other goats, or is she good?
No, she's good. She's been around a lot of goats before, and we have 5 at home, so she knows how to adapt and fit in. Oh, sorry about her. She wants to go with her sister.
Okay, thanks, Emma.
You're welcome.
Tell us about your goat here that you got.
This is a Nigerian dwarf goat. I am leasing it from the Mertzes.
How old is he?
He's turning 2.
Tell us what's his like? Cool? Is he hard to handle? What's he like?
S'mores is pretty nice.
So you excited? When are you showing him?
Thursday and Friday.
So what do you think? What do you practice for those days? What do you got all prepped for?
Well, you want to make them look nice and make sure that they're walking nice and used to you, so they're not gonna go off on a rampage.
Does he get pretty nervous, or is he calm?
It kind of depends. Right now, she's pretty nice, but on fair day, you never know.
With everybody else around watching.
Exactly.
So what are your thoughts? Nervous, excited? You don't have a feeling?
I'm pretty excited. I showed S'mores last year.
So is your second year showing now?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I did it. I've done it 3 times, but with a different goat too. So.
Okay. So what's your favorite part of showing?
Probably just working with the goats in general, because goats are friendly and they're fun, and animals are fun. So.
What else you got here at the fair? You got any static exhibits, other animals at all?
Yeah, I did lots of static exhibits this year.
Tell us about your static. What's your some of the ones you like most?
I did some leatherwork projects and some writing projects and a few painting and colored pencil art.
Okay. How many you got? Do you remember?
Like 14.
How do you think you're gonna do it?
Today went pretty well. We showed our static exhibits today.
Okay. Rides. What are you gonna do first?
Well, I noticed that there's a Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
That'll be new. I'll
Yeah.
have to try that out.
I haven't seen that before. I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'd be cool. So what else?
There's the cliffhanger, which I personally like. That's been here, I think, a couple years before. So.
Okay. Sounds good. Good luck.
Thank you.